Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Paper Mario. Previously, we helped out the Yoshi village by saving their kids. The so-called fear survive, and see that the most of them got scarred for life with their time in the jungle. All but one because he slept through the whole thing and is none the wiser about what just happened. Furthermore, Sushi heard about why we're on this adventure and why we're hitting about Lava Lava, and will be joining us full time from here on out, whether I personally like it or not. Today, now that we have the Jade Raven as our reward for saving the kids from such utter disaster, we're going to be using that to open the way further deeper into the jungle. Not before we pay a visit to the ravens first. Well, finally, everyone's calmed down a bit. Now you get some good information about the treasure from these locals. Well, what a start. Well, first, to start off, we're gonna be up here. See if we can talk to these ravens, and if they can give us any more information. Now, looks like it's all saying the same thing. Yep, so I think I know where to go next, since I thought we could get more out of those ravens. There was a statue that we saw depicting a raven somewhere in this jungle. I just have to find it again. That might be a problem because I don't really know where it is or how to get there with the route. So this might take a while. I do remember seeing it. Just gotta find a way to get back there first. And here we are. I did remember most of the way to get there. Just took a little more running around to jog my memory on where this place was. So now we go under that log bridge. And now, you can place this Jade Raven into this hole. Well, that was really powerful. My controller just rumbled like crazy when that happened. At least now, thanks to the Jade Raven, well, we now have our way to go deeper into the jungle on our way to Mount Lava Lava. Now, I'm not sure if the enemies here are going to be different than what we've encountered so far. I'm willing to bet it might have changed a little bit. But I wouldn't be surprised if we've continued to encounter the same rogues gallery that we have been fighting off at first. Oh, and there's Happy Heart coming into play. Just randomly replenishes HP whenever you're in a fight. Okay. So far so good. That brings us forward. Now I want to get Koopa out here to see what he has to say. Ooh, it's dark in here. The trees are much thicker and the bizarre ivy seems to be growing everywhere. Really, that's it? Thought you'd give me a lot more context of that, mister. Alright, so we're here now. What to do next? Pretty sure there might be a hidden block near a tree somewhere. I had that listed down. So when in doubt, let's wad up and find where that block is. So I'm fairly confident. Yep, it was right there. And this, ooh, the stone cap turns Smart to stone and makes him unable to move for a while. I think we saw that back in a item shop before, but I didn't get it back then. But you know that's going to be very helpful. I need to stall for time and think of what I want to do if I'm in a very precarious spot. So next, we'll have to use these blocks to keep the pressure of this water down. And I'm pretty sure you can figure out what will happen next, once we do have all these holes covered. Gotta find the holes. It's what to figure out next with this water spout. Keep rolling that over here. And there she blows. I hate to be the poor soul that gets that rock landing on their head. They will definitely not survive that. But I think now, yeah, we can't get past that. So the water's in the way, which is we gotta remove all the blocks. Yep, and that gives us access to going deeper. I wonder if there's anything that's closer, not closer, that I can find. Aha! Figured as much again. I really gotta remember to use what more often. Ooh, that might be a problem, or not. Just push it down there, and there we go. I really gotta use what a little more often when exploring because I keep forgetting that these hidden blocks are a thing. That's one thing I just never can constantly remember to do whenever I do have Watt out on the field. And we'll give up the fright jar. I don't care if it doesn't get sold off anyways. Probably should have done that when I was back in the village, but I forgot that I still had it with me. It's a useless item regardless though, so not like that we're gonna be losing out on such lucrative cash. I mean, we're at 172. We're not doing too bad for ourselves at the moment. And we haven't reached Mount Lava Lava yet, so you bet we'll be finding a lot more coin during our time in this chapter. We'll wad up again to see if there's anything else that's hidden, just to be safe. Actually, yeah, we can pull down the vine of these trees and various stuff will appear. Not all that will be good, however. Ah, it's nice to have Watt as my partner again for the time being, even if it's gonna be for a short while. Oh man, it's just gonna be nothing but jungle fuzzies up in this entire place. Because I don't think I like that that's gonna be true. And if that's gonna be true, might as well Koopa out. You know what else would have been smart about me? If I actually went back to the item shop and reorganized my items there. Come to think of it, we're not that far into the jungle yet. You know, we'll take care of this screen first, pull down all of this, aha! And that's why we do it. Because you never know what you'll find that will be handy inside the jungle. We'll toss it off for now. Yeah, I'll just use the super shoe for now. I'm gonna go back and reorganize my items anyway, so no big deal on losing that out. I could just buy another one. Like I said, I'm not hurting on cash at the moment. We'll pull down all these vines first to see what they have. Ah, that leads the way forward. And this is probably gonna be another fuzzy. Oh, it's a regular mushroom. I could definitely use it actually. We'll toss it away first, then use this very quickly. Yeah, back at full health. I don't mind the the FP though. So head back, get more items, because I feel like I'm gonna need that for what's coming up ahead. Okay, I kinda lied about the FP thing. I got really paranoid at the end, and decided to refill on that too. Also, this is what I decided to run with for now. Especially with the mysteries, I just want to use those up to see what they will produce in the future battles, just to get those out of the way. I learned my lesson from Shy Guy's Toy Box. I'm not going to go full steam ahead just because we're making progress. Every now and then I gotta remember to back up and restock my inventory. And it sounds like that Colorado might be up ahead of us once again. Or not? I hope it wasn't those things that was making noise. Well, I did say before we can't get the first strike on these guys, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Whoops, that's not the button. That's the button. But this pack is different, because they've got themselves a new friend along. And I probably should get Goobario out. As risky as that might be, we gotta get knowledge on the white Magic Koopa. This is a white Magic Koopa. He's one of the magicians of the Koopa clan. White robes, huh? How does he keep them clean? Max HP 11, attack power 3. He's a healer. When he magically heals one companion, it recovers 5 HP. And when he heals all of his companions at once, they all recover 3 HP. You'd better take care of this guy, but fast. Not sure why a Magic Koopa of all things will be out in the wild like this. Maybe he just likes being adventurous and want to go out on his own adventure, carve out his own story. Maybe that's it. I highly doubt that Kami Koopa would be the kind of person to dispatch a lot of her troops from the Bowser army to come out to a place like this. Maybe they might be doing it to get more security on the next Star Spirit we're going after, but that could be the only reason that I can think of don't want to do such a thing. And since he's a healer, you know that my first priority is going to be to take him out first. Yeah, we'll do that with Goobario. And keep headbocking him, while Mario can take him out and damage the Putrids with a nice Power Quake. There, no more healer. And I got a little bit of a heal myself. Ow. I lost that just as fast. I think this I will bring out. Look at Bo out. She's pretty good offensive wise and has a nice defense tactic if I need to fall back on that. Not doing so good with those bites now. I think I'm much more comfortable with their poison attack. Okay, first off, we won't use a mystery yet. I want to use a power quake one more time to weaken these guys down further. Just to merely soften them up for Bo to take out one of them. Besides, another of them went down from that power quake anyways. And these guys are giving up a lot more experience too. In addition to that white Magic Koopa we just took down, and my god. Already down to 5 HP. Man, I really gotta work on my timing. Seven star points, but we're still far away from another level up though. You guys give up a lot of rewards though. Do I want to use... Oh, I don't have any healing items. I should have stacked that on me. Dang it. I should have used that fire flower in that battle too. What was I thinking? That's why I had it for a reason. So I could use it quickly afterwards. I'm just not smart sometimes. And looks like we finally made it to a really big tree. Highly doubt this is Melt Lava Lava. But this might take us to someone that we may need to talk to in order to get some help. So we'll go in there. I'm gonna save block here. I'll leave that for now. I just saved back at the village, so if I do get taken down, we just restart there. We're not that far back yet. Since the guy's only has 5 HP to his name, but I do have a life shroom. That doesn't mean I want to rely on that too much though. I don't want to waste it so early on our way over to Mount Lava Lava. Can't visit here. It's gonna be a long spiral staircase to the top. That's probably what it's gonna be like. So those white Magic Koopas, they could attack via magic blast and with wand strike. In other words, they can just whack you with their wand, and they have magic attacks too. We saw that they can heal up themselves as well as their allies. Besides that, they can also fly on broomsticks, duplicate themselves, and run away if they're all alone. And they're most susceptible to stop and shrink. Ooh, look at this big boy. I think we have found the big raven in question. Oh, welcome. Sorry I'm so surprised, but I can't even remember the last time someone came up here. It's sure been a while. What? Oh yes, affirmative. I'm the master of this island. Call sign, Raphael the Raven. If you have any problems at all, just let me know, okay? Go ahead, out with it. Ah, so you're Mario. I see. Roger that. You can't find a way to reach the volcano, is that it? Yeah, that's a problem. Now for me though, I'll help. To be honest with you, I knew you asked like that. I got a message from the stars, so I knew you were coming. I got something exceptional to give you that ought to help you on your way. But that's for later. Right now, let's take care of that volcano problem, okay? Caw! Do they use their little feet to fly? Alright, maybe those feet aren't so hideous after all. That's really funny. Caw! Excellent response time, Ravens. We've got work to do. I'll brief you only once, so I want your full attention. And it must be done just as quickly as possible. Got it? I should hope so. Let's move, Ravens. Follow me. Well, I guess we'll follow the leader and see where they're going. Ooh, soft landing. Heave ho! Come on then. Huh, funny. I was trying to go that way earlier. You know, hang on, I want to go back for a second because I may have missed something that I wanted to get earlier. Oh, the Ravens are here. I never knew these guys were here before. You must follow Master Raphael the Raven. Call. Let's follow the Raven. Okay, so I can't go back. I wanted to go back there, but they're not gonna let me. Alright? You know, I want to see where the rest of this vine leads up to first, since I don't think I've ever traveled that far up before. So, give me a minute to self-indulge before we do go follow Raph. Hate to keep the big guy waiting, but my sense of adventure. I sound like Colorado now. My sense of adventure is calling me. Aha, just a thought. I was afraid to come back here. A happy heart badge. So this is another duplicate of a badge I already have equipped, which means if I were to have this one equipped too, that should make the amount of HP I slowly get back during battles be greater. Alright, we're back out here. Let's follow Raphael. Don't want to keep him waiting. Should have just gone with him immediately, but I had to check just in case. All of these are following suit too. Wait, there's a way back here as well? Oh! That leads back to the beginning of Jade Jungle. Okay. He's back here too. Yeah, I'm gonna take a one more nap at the Toad House. I really thought I was prepared at first. Now I realize that I really wasn't. I had a feeling I missed out on this. How did I miss that egg out beforehand? Wow, I am very not observant. I can't believe I didn't see that egg like much sooner. I wonder if I could get that back. Let me leave the screen for a second. Go back inside. Yeah, it comes back. So I need to give up one of my items to get that sorted. No big deal. Well, that egg didn't come back. I thought for sure it was gonna respawn for some reason, but it didn't. You know, given how the other Vine items that I got earlier on, how they were reacting, I probably should have guessed that. No, well, it doesn't matter. I can always just leave the island and then go back to it to get the egg later. It's no big deal. That's something I'll just have to remember to do once we are finished with this chapter. Aye, aye, alright. Is everyone ready? Now, Ravens, get to work. Of course, it always has to be that one guy in the crowd that has to make a fool of himself. This won't take long. What in blazes? Ka-ka-ka! Finished. Ka! Well, I'll be. Roger that. You can reach the volcano now. Quite the handymen, aren't they? I guess the handy ravens in this case. Oh, top notch, really? It would appear we can enter the volcano, dear boy. What luck, eh, Mario? I shan't delay another moment. The ancient treasures are calling me. Onward! That Koopa! What a maverick! Charging into the volcano. He's bold, I'll give him that. Bold and certifiably nuts. But enough about that. I want to give you that important item I was talking about. Here, take it. We now have possession of the Ultra Stone. Use it to Ultra rank one of your party members. That's an Ultra Stone. I found it a long time ago in the depths of this jungle. Now that you have the stone, when you find a super block, you can upgrade one of your party members from super rank to ultra rank. Strengthening the members of your party will be the key to your success. Trust me. That's what a Star Spirit told me in a dream. Use it and prosper. I've got to go now. Over and out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Raphael the Raven. He gives possession of the Ultra Stone, which is going to be such a useful tool going forward. We did see that there were 2 of those super blocks that we couldn't use before. Well, there was more than one reason for that. Not because we didn't have enough party members. It's also because that we now could save them for later. And later will be, I guess soon, once we're done with this chapter, to ultra rank potentially 2 of our party members. So you better be doing that when we're done with Lava Island. I can't wait to do that. That's gonna make our party members even stronger than before. Going to that tall tree gave me some Ocarina of Time vibes, I'll say that much. And then going all the way over here gave me some more Tarzan vibes. Very tropical, but that is what this place is about. It's about being like a tropical resort slash dangerous area, as it is being a jungle and all. And this bird, I guess, is gonna be monitoring the structure over here, this pulley. So we jump onto that, and we'll go all the way down, and that will bring us back to the other side. We need to go back there. Well, we finally arrived at Mount Lava. And one final tidbit about Raphael the Raven. He may be familiar to you if you played Yoshi's Island. I did mention, I think it was last episode, that Yoshi's Island references are scattered about in this entire setting. And Raph might be the biggest of them all. That's because he is the same boss that you fought back at Yoshi's Island from way back in the day. And like I said, since the village leader is the only one who's seen Raph, my theory is it's probably possible that he was the Yoshi that fought Raph all those years ago. I like to think that those two may just reconcile their differences after that adventure wrapped up and decide to not leave, to live together in peaceful harmony. That's what I like to think. That would explain why the Ravens have been able to hang about near the Yoshis for all this time and why the leader would have such a connection to Raphael especially. Also, if those weren't enough Yoshi Island references for you, apparently Poochie was planned to be in this game at first. There's a screenshot of an early build that does show him being in the game, as well as a character named Nepinut. I'm not too familiar with that one, but there's a screenshot of it being in the game as well in an early build. So like I said, if you're a fan of Yoshi's Island, or just a fan of Yoshi in general, this place would be one big love letter to Yoshi fans everywhere, especially if you played Yoshi's Island. I just thought that is so cool that there's a bit of continuity when it comes to Yoshi's Island and this entire place, at least leading up to this point. So next time, now that we had some help from Raphael and his Ravens, we'll finally be entering Mount Lava Lava in search of the treasure that lies within. Until we meet again, farewell for now.